Guys, welcome to the first edition of Franklin County Big Bucks DVD. This is going to be a great year. We have put a lot of time and effort into this hunting season. We actually got started on January 1st, and we've been doing a whole lot to our plots. We've been, doing a lot of research, investigating what kind of trails we have on our lands, and we've actually picked up a lot more people that are going to help us this year with our hunts. Hopefully we'll be able to expose to you guys a great part of the eastern and middle part of North Carolina's enriched wildlife areas. We're going to have some game land hunts, maybe a couple turkey hunts in our first edition. We're also going to try to showcase some of the eastern part of the state. As I said before, we may go and visit with some of my family on the east and see if we can take us a nice buck out of the woods over there. And with everything said, hopefully we may have a good bear hunt for you guys this year too. So sit back, relax, and wait for it. It's coming. Franklin County Big Bucks DVD, and let's get the hunting. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Okay, so now that we're back, I just wanted to explain to you guys a little bit about this DVD process that we're doing here, in case some of you out there might be a little bit more interested in making your own film DVD hunts, or even just archiving your footage. It can be a great way to share stories. We all know the fishermen that tell the big tales. If you've got it on camera, nobody can deny your story. So that's kind of where we're coming from here. And just because you haven't been to film school or to, you have a higher degree of education in doing this doesn't mean that you can't partake in the sport yourself. So first of all, what you're going to need outside of your hunting license and whatever you're going to take your animal with is you need a good camera. To start out, I would recommend purchasing a small mini DV digital video camera that will actually help you gain a little bit of familiarity with the video process. Most of these mini DV cameras have a small flip out monitor as such. They have a good zoom on them. This one has a 32x zoom. This is made by JVC, and I picked this guy up at Target for under $400. So basically you want to start out there and get a good mini DV camera. If you're really serious about it, you're going to want to bump up to a higher quality consumer camera, maybe a Canon XL version, or something with a higher video aspect quality, as well as something with a 3CCD chip is going to help you out. But for the time being, stick to something small, stick to something comfortable. Don't invest too much money, and make sure that you enjoy it. Once you get comfortable doing it, then I would suggest bumping up a little bit with your equipment. So first off, we're going to start with the camera, and then second off, you need a camera guy. They make small tripod devices that you can mount to a tree or to your tree stand these days, and you can use that to film yourself as well, but that takes away a little bit of your stealthiness. You're doing a little bit more moving, and you can't quite control what you're filming as well as somebody can that is not hunting. So if you have a good camera guy, someone that you can rely on to get up early in the morning and be there to help you film everything that you do from start to finish, this is really going to be helpful. You also want to take into consideration that you and your camera person are going to be considered as one. If you have done everything that you possibly can to conceal your scent or to conceal your identity in the woods, then that's not enough. You have to take the extra step to make sure that whoever's with you, that your camera personnel is going to do the same. So I suggest that you both plan it out, get together, and have a checklist of things that you're going to need in the field. Have some type of hand signals or some type of communication that you can use, and try to be really keen on focusing these skills so that when you're in the field, you don't have to worry about it. It's kind of a second nature. So be real careful in your planning and make sure you have someone that you trust with you, and of course at all times practice safe hunting. Hopefully these are some tips that are going to help you guys in the field. And maybe in the future, if you have an interest in filming hunts, then you can take it up on your own. And again, with this said, I hope that even if you're not inspired to film hunting, hopefully you'll be able to see someone else that is express their hunts through video format. Well, thank you again, and hope you guys enjoyed.